all, Scotty here and welcome back to Let's Play Shell Space Insurgency. The game has now been updated with some more features as well as some bug fixes, so I'm going to go ahead and dive straight in to show you guys the gameplay. And as you guys know, this is an alpha, so if I hit any bugs, if I hit any crashes, then they'll probably be fixed in some later builds. So from what I can remember, you now get a friendly fleet that will help you as you fight against the enemy, as well as a few more fleets yourself. And that gives me the idea of where the enemy is going to come from first. So Fleet C is what you call an indirect fire party. Think of it as artillery. It's not meant to be in the thick of it. It's meant to be behind the lines. So let's keep moving these guys forward and we can begin. And that is a friendly fleet that's over there. They will help defend against the enemy. So I will get Fleet C and stick it to the rear over here. And then I will get Flotilla A and Flotilla B to be dead in front. Like that. And like this. Once I can select you. There we go. And I'm also going to launch the fighters like I did last time.
Enemy spotted.
Okie dokie, enemy spotted. Now the fun begins. I do like the music in this game. It's a little bit different for space games where you have like thumping music. It's a nice change. So I need to defend Nova Station for as long as I can. For as long as I can. But if I don't, then I lose the game, to put it bluntly. So I will get Flotilla A and B to engage the enemy as they enter. Now I've no idea how long I'm going to survive for. I might do multiple attempts if I die rather quickly. But I managed to do quite well last time somehow. So if I can just fire these missiles at the enemy, that would be great. And the Allied fleet has begun to make their way towards the target. I'm now firing at them. Doing massive amounts of damage. Hopefully, I can do more damage before they can do some great damage to my ships. And my indirect fire flotilla is providing some fire support. Or should be. Ah, they're just too far away. I'll place them there. I think my own station was hitting itself there. That's not too healthy. So hopefully they'll stop doing that. Oh, it's a bug that will be fixed. But there we go. Die, you cowards. How dare you attack a Federation station. So the fire support fleet is moving into position. Once again, I'm amazed at the detail of these guys, considering it's a strategy game. Sometimes with strategy games like this, they don't put a lot of detail into the actual units. Whereas recent space games, once I can get my words out, such as Sins of a Solar Empire and other ones, have put a hell of a lot of detail into the individual craft. Now sadly, the game itself actually failed its Kickstarter, but they have put it up for pre-order, so it is definitely worth a try if you didn't back it already. Because I have a feeling this game has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential to grow. I would like more of a base building aspect to it, where you can build more things, a bit like Age of Empires 2 style. Not so much the StarCraft style where it's incredibly fast, but where you can build up a fleet over time and still have fun, where you can just lose hours of your life playing an awesome game. So the enemy is going to come from that way once again. The fire support are now in position to provide enough firepower to defend. And a good job that the station did not take that much damage this time, because I've got this good fleet that's saving my right hand flank. Enemy spotted. So I'm going to more or less stay where I am, and if in a defensive position, because if I start advancing up then my fleet will get broken up. We won't really be able to effectively defend against the enemy. What does this mean? I was trying to click the little eyeball that I could see there, but I guess the eyeball means nothing. And nothing happens if I press abilities right now. There's a lot of placeholders, there's a lot of things that have yet to be added, but it's all there, it's all kind of ready to be made. And I'm firing them from outside the map. That's a neat feature. I can kill them before they even have a chance to spawn. At least properly, at least. And I think I have a limited amount of indirect fire rockets, so I need to be careful if I do. Fire towards the enemy. I've already taken out one of their frigates. Okie dokie, so that's the second fleet. I think the first fleet that came in already got destroyed. Oh no, there's a couple here on their way in. I don't think they're attacking the station. Last time they were going straight for the station, but this time they're actually doing okay. They're actually providing enough firepower, enough stopping power from my fleet to defend myself, while some of my other fleets absorb damage. Not sure where those bullets are going though. Hopefully they don't hit the station. They're definitely going towards the station, but they're only small weapons, so it shouldn't be enough to damage a structure. If it is, it will be a space station that's made out of paper. That would not do very well with a space station made out of paper. Although the Apollo missions did have very, very thin layers on the LEM. The LEM was the thing that actually landed on the moon. I think it was the LEM. I apologise if I'm completely incorrect, because I forget the difference between the one that orbited and the one that actually landed. So we're still firing upon the enemy. We've got them kind of cornered right now, if there's even corners in space. They're kind of harassing the enemy, well, the Allied fleet there. I'm going to tell my fleet to move forward to do some damage. Fire on them, please. I don't want to lose all the Allied fleet right now, because if I start losing all the Allied fleet, I will begin to lose my fleet against the remaining waves. Now, at the moment, the game is purely survival. You can't actually win. You just kind of fight until you die. As we completely batter this ship into oblivion. Will you just explode already? I want to kill the rest of your friends, but I can't if you don't explode. Please! There we go. So now, to be on the safe side, I'm actually going to move my fleet away from the edge, because that will allow me to fire on them. Oh god, what the hell? Was that the... I'm guessing that was the enemy exploding. That was really, really light. So the Allied fleet is making its way back also. I've got 36 seconds until they attack again. I'm actually doing better than I did last time. Last time I didn't do so good. I'm going to move my indirect fire support further up, because I don't think they were helping. Seconds remaining. I don't want to move too far back though, because if I move too far back, then the enemy will be able to shoot in more or less a suicide mission towards the station and basically go around my wall. Oh god! The arrow changed! I didn't notice that! Bollocks, okay. So... if I can just let you... you should have enough time to move. There we go. I was clicking wrong. I was like, why isn't anything moving? Oh, because I need to select it. God damn it. Okay, so my fleets are making their way. Hopefully they should be able to intercept the enemy before they reach their target. If we're lucky. If we're not lucky, if we're incredibly unlucky, then they'll be able to get to the target before I do and cause significant damage, but they shouldn't be able to kill it because there's not many of them. So begin firing. There we go. And explosions. Big explosions. And that's an indirect fire fleet there. I think that's why it's got the eyeball beside it. So we're now clashing right underneath the station. They seem to be more preoccupied with killing my fleet, which is a good thing, because if they started to attack the space station directly and ignore my fleet completely, they'd be able to do a lot of damage before I could even kill them all. But then again, I'm just rambling. I might be completely wrong. That's Fleet B. Fleet B's taking a bit of a hiding. Where's Fleet C? Oh, Fleet C's there, providing the firepower against the enemy. And they're actually severely weakened. I didn't think I'd be able to do as much damage as I have done. I'm guessing it's been balanced a little bit because I died within 3 waves last time. Partially because I didn't know the controls that well. As you can see, they've actually fixed the camera. There was a lot of issues with the camera not moving around, but that seems to be extremely good now. Now, which way are you going to come from? Oh, you're going to come from that direction again? Okie dokie. Changing which way you're coming from. So if I select you, tell you to go there, the next flotilla, if I select, can go here, and flotilla C can move back, because you're a bit closer to where I'd want you, to there. Wave 4 incoming. Now, I am a little bit of a strategy nut, which is why I was drawn towards this game. And to be fair, if anyone suggests any strategy games to me, I will most likely give them a try. Be it space, be it kind of fantasy, and be it kind of futuristic. I will play basically anything when it comes to strategy. Well, most games really. But this game has got a lot of potential. I do occasionally look for indie games that... Why, Arrow? Why you lie? You lied, Arrow. You lied as to where you was going to come from, didn't you? I guess that's a bug. It's supposed to give me an idea of where the enemy is going to come from. But it's like, it's going to come from the same direction. No, it's not. They're going to come from the complete opposite direction. Just to screw with me. To screw with my strategies. When I play Total War, that sometimes gets me. I'll be playing and then the AI will throw me a curveball and go, hey, let's ambush your one general that's in the middle of nowhere so that the rest of your armies in the area crumble really easily. And it's like, no, why? Why you do this? Zoom in. They're already taking some damage, and oh god, those rockets are coming straight towards me. Is it already on fire? Not so much on fire. I do like how there's some like anti-missile defenses as well. They defend themselves as much as they can against the missiles that are incoming. And I've only got 8 rockets remaining. Bloody hell. I want more rockets, but I don't have any rockets. The Allied fleet is doing its best job it can in the circumstances. Oh, I have got more rockets. Somehow, I've now got 24. God knows how I managed that, but I'm not complaining. Now, I'm not sure if the contextual things down here, you can't see my mouse, but you can see me highlighting them. I don't think they actually do anything yet. I think they're just like placeholders, but I will press them. No, it doesn't do anything right now. I just pressed form up and they did not form up. I think I did that last time. And the AA is doing its job of shooting down rockets that are coming towards me. Oh, I've been refilled rockets, so I can now fire upon them with relative ease without having to worry about ammunition. He's got a shield? That's cheeky! You do not have a shield, you can die. Because I've now broken your shield and you're running away. Now I'll probably keep following the development of this game. It is updated quite frequently on IndieDB right now. And I think they're trying to get a client together so you don't have to re-download the entire game every single time. But the game itself isn't actually that big right now. It's only a few megabytes. What the hell are you doing? What? That's cheating. You cheated, didn't you? Did you see that? It kind of warped. It just kind of went, hey, I'm going to fly halfway across the map just because I'm under fire. Cheating bugger. I'm going to follow you. Going to keep a close eye on you. Breaking space laws. Because in space, nobody can hear you cheat. I don't know why he's got a giant X above him though. I'm not quite sure what that means. Unless it means Xeno. Might do. Xeno usually means kind of alien. In a way. What if I could turn up the sound? I think I turned it down. No, I turned the music down. But I turned the game itself down. I guess I could turn it up a little bit. Because it was blasting out my ears when I had it on maximum. That's slightly better and you can hear the explosions now. I had to tab out. Okay, so I'm going to take no notice of that sudden arrow there. Because it lies. It's an arrow of lies. There we go. 34 seconds. I'm going to use that to get to the middle to form up. And Nova Station hasn't taken much damage, which is really surprising. Considering that Nova Station died extremely quickly last time, though, I'm counting my chickens before they've hatched. I've survived 4 waves so far, considering I only survived 3 last time, I think. And most of my fleet is intact. Yes, I've taken bits and bobs of damage. I think I've lost all of my fighters. I have... Where are you coming from? There you go. But I have noticed the enemy fleet's not really growing. The enemy fleet is staying the same size, so they're gradually whittling me down because I have no way to create some more ships. As we continue moving forward. Where's C? I like how C hasn't taken any damage yet. It kind of helps because they are the main bulk of my firepower in a way. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it the case? Oh, never mind. I thought each individual fleet had its... Oh, it does. Each individual fleet has rockets, as in... They all have their own ammunition. So, Fleet B has got plenty of ammunition remaining, whereas A has nothing, I don't think. Yeah, A's got 12, and B's got 28. Oh, I take it back though, the enemy fleet is growing slightly. And it's on fire already. As we keep defending ourselves against the invasion. Why won't you leave me alone, you enemy fleet shoe? Oh god, they have rockets. Please don't hit me. Nope, you can't hit me. They're hitting the station though. That's not good. Uh-oh. This could be bad. If they get through and they start firing rockets willy-nilly at the station, that could result in me dead. No! Must kill! Must kill the enemies. Although, quite a lot of them have already died. Oh no, they haven't. They're just kind of weakened. They are taking damage though. And they're already on fire, as I said. I like how once they've fired some salvos of rockets to stop firing upon the station though. I don't know where they're going. They're going to the North Star apparently. Flying away into the distance there. Will you stop firing at the station? I live there. And you're about to explode. Hopefully. Now, I like the way this game has kind of coincided with the recent Star Wars announcement for the movies. It's probably giving it a bit of a boost where everyone starts getting into space games again. I've been playing some Star Wars games recently. But it kind of goes in a cycle. It's weird. Like, I notice every few years space games come to the forefront once again, and then they disappear underground for a bit, and then they come back again. Don't know if you guys notice that. 58 seconds. I've been playing for 22 minutes. I didn't even realise. I'll probably play, if I survive this long, I'll probably play for about 30 minutes and see how it goes. I wish I had fleet DNF. Yeah, the Allied fleet is still more or less intact. They haven't taken that much damage, really. I don't think any of my fleet is really close to death. He is. He's taking a bit of damage. And he just kind of floats about in space. So which way are you going to come from now? Because that arrow is a lie. And I still have a cold. 2, 1.
Enemy spotted.
Where are you? There you are. So let's move forward with our remaining fleet. And once again defend ourselves against the encroaching enemy. Now the fleet's still the same size. It's always like 3 people strong. 3 flotillas strong. So I've still got my fighters and I still have the 4th flotilla, which I don't have control of, but it's there, so it kind of gives me a bit of an advantage. Now probably in the future you'll have to build your fleet up while defending yourself. So you'll have to be careful as to what you actually build, because you don't want to build loads and loads of indirect fire fleet, because then you'll have no main battle fleet to kind of square up against the enemy, and your artillery normally is quite weak, because artillery is usually behind the front lines, so it has thin armor. It's not designed to take a lot of damage, which is why I tend to kind of do this. I encase any weaker units in the middle, as the enemy decides to drive straight through and go straight for them, because god damn it. Though they are now kind of in a trap, because they are taking a crap load of damage as they flew directly into the middle of my fleet, which isn't very smart maneuvering, because it results in death. I don't think so far they've got a single shot off at the station yet. And they've gone all the way down there for some bizarre reason. And then back up again. They kind of seem to do that, the AI. It goes all the way down here, and then they go up again, and then they just keep going up until they die. Well, it might be an AI bug. As I just sit there, picking them off. With explosions! Like so. He's gone, and now for the final guy, he's gone also. And the station took no damage this time because I managed to get my fleet into a place where it kind of created a kill zone in a way. The enemy dove straight in and then got fired on from all sides. And so far the station has got still 2/3 of its health remaining. So where are you gonna go from? Wait, what? Is that all of them? I don't have a timer anymore. I'll wait about a minute or so, but did the game not expect me to survive this long? It's a possibility. The game's like, we have nothing else to... Oh, no. You lie. You're still down there. I didn't see you there. I thought I'd won. But no. There's an AI there. Deciding, oh, I'm going to hide down here. As I shoot at you. Not sure what he's doing though. He's not actually moving at all. He's just being pummeled. Fire the photon torpedoes, end his suffering. He's space sinking. Or not, he's just kind of going back up again. Because my fleet is descending to get him. And... explosions? Explosions. Okay, wave 7. I think I'm going to make this my final wave for now. Because it's getting a bit long in the tooth, so to speak, this video. I'm sure you guys don't want to sit through an hour. I'd probably play an hour on my own if I wasn't recording. But you guys are like, we don't want to watch you play for an hour. You're too bad at games. So I'll place my indirect fire fleet back towards the rear. And I will place Group B here. And Group A, we'll try to select you, here. That'll begin to make that... Wait, what? Why am I following the arrow? Why? Why am I following the arrow? There's no point in following the arrow. The arrow lies. I keep forgetting that the arrow lies. Guess we can find out where...
Enemy spotted.
Where are you? Oh, it actually didn't lie this time. It actually told me where it was going to be. So I can completely ignore what I just said. Still moving forward. We're completely out of ammunition with Group B. We have very, very little ammunition on Group A and C. But we should be able to defend ourselves. We're doing quite well so far. Group A is there. Let's move you there. And where's Group C? Okay, so we're more or less in position, just waiting for Group B to get its arse in gear. And we've still got a full complement of ships. He's taking quite a bit of a scuffing, but he's okay. Oh no. Rockets, why? Please, 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 please. Okay, we took quite a bit of rocket damage there, but not too much. Now the enemy's making its way in and still firing rockets at me. This could end badly. Engage! I'm just going to send my entire fleet to engage. Because why not? Fire against the enemy. they will give you no form of mercy. Just don't kill the station, please. Oh god, that was a bad idea. It's like, hey, they've left the station completely unattended. Let's go around them and kill it. I think that's how I died last time. I kept going out towards the enemy, sallying forth. Come on. Okay, so they've gone back towards my fleet. They are firing at the station, which is bad. It's now down to nearly half health as I keep firing upon them. They seem to be able to take more damage each time, which I'm guessing kind of makes it harder. A bit like a tower defense game, which it sort of is in a way.
Destroyed.
Oh no! I just lost a ship. I'm not sure if that's a command destroyed. But it's definitely something similar. Did I lose a flotilla? No. I still got most of the flotilla remaining. I lost one ship, I think. And C's just out there, just casually shooting at them all. Because why not? I kind of wish that you could kind of blow things off the ships, though. Like, maybe you can make an engine fall off or something. Because right now they're just kind of set on fire, which is good enough. But I've never seen a game where you can actually say, cut a ship in half. And then watch the occupants fall out. Bit of a morbid thing there. Death by a space exposure, which is actually a false vacuum. We're still doing plenty of damage. The AI seem to give up attacking the station, and now just being picked off once again by my fleet. Which have actually done quite well. I've survived enough rounds, really. As the enemy comes towards me for another pass. That's very good maneuverability for such a big ship. It turns on, well, a sixpence. But soon it will be turning nowhere because it will be dead. And 3, 2, 1, dead. Okay, I'm actually going to stop recording for now. If you guys want to see some more, feel free to let me know. I will include a link in the description for you guys to give it a try for yourself. The demo is now free, but you can pre-order it. As you can see at the top, it's actually included in the game. So it's got potential, and I will probably play it to death when it's on full release. But that's all for me for now. See ya.